Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Omega Championship Wrestling. I'm Adam.
Amy Cho has been suspended. She's out of here, baby.
Okay. You were supposed to wait until after.
No, cry baby. Amy Cho's gone.
Anyway, main event tonight, Zop Gaming Championship SD 43233. We'll be joining Gazan and Zane. But we're going to kick things off with a tag team championship. By the way, you had to jump the mat. Jump it right away.
It's probably the best news I've heard.
It was supposed to be weighted to this introduction, and she's been suspended for 1 month. And it started last week, so technically she's now in her second week of suspension. Unjust suspension.
No. For assault?
I don't believe
attacked. So. That's not what it looked like to me. Herself. That's not what it looked like to me.
I mean, the tape is right there. Anybody can go back and watch it.
Well, obviously, that's not what they thought, too, so...
All right. That's because it's the shadowy corporate board, and they are supporting Luca.
They hired an outside investigator to make a claim.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
They hired Bill Strongman.
He
resigned
from the board for 2 days to do the investigation.
And then rejoined
and then was promptly put back on the board, yes.
It didn't even take 2 days. It was like 4 hours.
He did a couple other things while he was resigned so they wouldn't be attached. But it's not the point.
All right. Uh-huh. All of that because you were given a 92 Honda Civic that doesn't even run. It doesn't even run.
It ran for a little bit. I just rode it hard, put it away wet. You know what I mean?
You drove home with it. And then it broke down in your driveway.
It did a pretty sick drift, though, when the tire blew out.
Jeez. Anyway, Das Fort taking on the Beastly Boys. Here we go.
Oh, rising knee from Damien.
Coming right out and just attacking the Gorillas.
Wrapped up by Harambe.
Harambe just taking him to the corner.
Oof. Slams him into that turnbuckle and launches him away.
The Beastly Boys are always dangerous because they're actual gorillas.
Yeah, well, obviously.
They don't know their own strength half the time.
Another rising knee from Damien brings down Harambe. And a quick punch.
Another spear to Glorilla. Yeah, this looks like, peak performance, Das Fort, and Damien is stuck.
Damien is running a mile.
The Matrix has happened to him. He's traveling through the back rooms, I guess.
Glorilla coming back in and just... The ref not caring at all.
Nope.
Didn't even start a count.
Wow, that's wild.
I mean, they are gorillas, so...
I
would also be a little bit afraid, but...
It's okay.
Tag in, Glorilla's in, Harambe exiting. Good job. Damien ducks, wraps up.
Over and... knee right to the jaw.
Deadly weapon right there.
Right to the chin. Connor just getting taken to by Glorilla there. Damien having a moment, trying to remember where he is.
They did a number on him.
Absolutely.
Harambe tagged back in.
Connor not giving Harambe a moment, but Harambe throws him all the way to the outside. Wait, what?
Connor slid out, came back in, and hit him with a clothesline, baby.
Sneaky. That's the power of Das Fort.
They are a hefty wart, that's for sure.
That's right. The Beastly Boys, huge Taylor Swift fans. I'm trying to get the SEO up in this thing. Elon Musk. What other big names?
Controversies.
Yes, there we go.
Give it a shot, right? Who knows?
Maybe it'll work. Anyway.
Connor taking it to him like Travis Kelce.
Okay, see, that's a good one. That's a good line. You don't normally have them.
No.
I'm worried. Did someone write that for you?
No, that came right from the backs of the mind. All right, this is just turned on into an all-out brawl here. Dawson Ward just is...
The ref really needs to get a control.
He has no idea what's happening. A beautiful series there from Damian. Takes down Harambe. He goes for the pin.
1, 2. Oh.
No good.
Just a 2. He's trying. Oh.
Is
Damian going for a submission? He
Spins
is.
him over. He's trying to tap out the gorilla.
He's going to make the gorilla try to tap out. I mean, the rope is right there, too. He could just reach the rope.
Getting slapped in the... Oh, no. Harambe broke free.
Oh, no. Harambe's free again. Someone get
Kong
the tranquilizers.
is out. I repeat, Kong is out. Wraps the arm. Ooh.
Double hook suplex there. That's... It's got to be over for... no, it's
barely
not.
a 1 count.
Surprisingly, Dawes Ward is able to withstand this abuse from the Beastly Boys.
Their endurance is high, that's for sure.
They are known for flogging themselves.
Headbutt.
To the shoulder.
Even worse, honestly.
Right to the top of the shoulder.
That'll hurt the tendons. That'll hurt the muscle.
There's a weird little bone right there.
Yeah. Ouch. Gorilla's in. Looking fresh.
Release German suplex. Keeping Damian in the ring.
Oh, kick to that thigh.
I mean, that's usually how it works. You keep one guy in the ring. You separate him from his tag team partner. Smart move.
It did not work. Damian out, Connor in.
Connor's a bad matchup for Glorilla. I mean, what I mean by that is that Glorilla has a better time against Connor.
Right.
Harambe couldn't figure out where his corner was
got
for a
tagged
second.
in, got knocked out, and then immediately tagged Glorilla back in.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That was a weird combination there.
Stretching the arm. Harambe, I think, is in a little bit of a panic mode.
I mean, it does happen. Glorilla absolutely dominating. What is Glorilla doing? He had the upper hand against... Okay. Oh! Ow. Atomic teabag to the back of the head.
Jeez.
And a splash. Yeah, that's over for Connor. That's internal injuries right there.
That's a 1.
It's only a 1?
Okay.
Oh, ow. Connor. Absolutely getting dominated now.
Glorilla wraps him up.
Starts to stretch the neck. Damian finally comes in to break it up. I think it was
took a lot longer than I thought.
It looks like it was going to.
And then he goes for a pin.
2. Ooh, only a 2.
Connor, not looking great right now.
No, not at all. Again, getting stretched out like this.
This could be it.
This could be Dawes Ward's downfall. Oh, Harambe taking Connor out.
Damian.
Connor, we need a better angle than this. This is, thanks production crew.
Fighting, I believe, not. Oh.
I think he's getting out of it. He is.
Sweeps the leg.
Unable to capitalize. He's back to his feet. He went to go to the tag, and his tag team partner just turned away.
No hesitation.
One. Rope break. I don't know how the ref saw that. I don't know how he saw that one. Harambe and Damien
once again turning into an all-out brawl.
Connor and Glorilla are the legal men right now. Why is the ref paying attention to the other fight?
I think he forgot. He's confused.
It was way more interesting. Connor going off here.
Wrapped up by Glorilla and sent to the corner.
Once again, an Omega Boy unable to capitalize out there.
They are legitimately gorillas. Oh, that hurt.
For the pin. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2.
Not enough. Not enough at all. Connor. Oh, pedigree. Oh! Spears him off. This is, yeah. All right. Wait, Glorilla's foot is very close to the ropes, though. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Das Ward does pull it out in the end somehow.
Yeah. They reached all the way deep up that hole and just pulled this one out.
Sometimes that's all you need to do.
This is the moment. It should have ended either here or the second time that Glorilla locked that in. But that DDT, the distraction to Harambe, that is what did it for the downfall of the Beastly Boys.
And that pickup pedigree.
Yeah, that's a high ankle pedigree.
Oof.
Yeah, surprisingly, the fans don't really like Das Wart anymore.
They don't get them. They're just haters because they ain't them.
No.
They hate them because they ain't them.
Das Wart is just absolutely some of the most pretentious assholes I've ever met. I mean, look, there's some things that happen. And Das Wart being... Hey, look, you know what? It's TV Kid.
Hey, it's the kid.
I don't need to talk about any of those Omega guys anymore.
The champions, the #1 winners.
No.
From Manchester, New Hampshire.
No. TV Kid out here.
TV child.
He is the man. It had to go through a qualifying match to get into the tournament. And won. And now he's into the first round. He'll be taking on Maniac from the Clowns. I honestly think, the Shadowy corporate board is starting to put some people up against the Nua guys specifically.
What?
He was up against Gaia 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago? All those weeks ago?
Some weeks ago.
The club from New York, weighing in at 252
3 weeks ago.
Maniac.
A few.
Yeah. It was weeks ago. The beginning of the tournament.
Yep.
And now he's put a known killer against TV Kid. This man...
This should be a good match.
...has killed people.
Yeah? And so is TV Kid with those looks. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Look, what I'm saying is he's not the best looking guy on the planet. But he's not... he's not. All right?
He's definitely not the worst looking guy on the planet.
He is certainly one of the people of all time.
Have you ever seen that movie with that guy named Rocky or whatever?
Oh, yeah. Sylvester Stallone, man. That dude. Yeah, you know what? He's no Ryan Reynolds. That dude. Good thing he's got a good sense of humor. That's all I gotta say.
Maniac dodges.
And absolutely takes TV Kid down early. Maniac to the top. What the hell is he doing up there? What does he think he's going to do? He's going to get punched right in the gut.
Punch, yep.
TV Kid, gets reversed by the albino clown. He's actually
stretching
albino.
out the ankle.
Refuses to go out into any kind of sun so that his skin stays as pale as possible.
Makes sense to me. He's a clown.
Well, he only joined the clowns because, of his terrible facial tattoo and his skin. Like, that's all real. It's just how he operates.
That's called commitment. Oh, Superman punch from Daly.
Dear gods above and below. TV Kid.
Absolutely laying into Maniac all of a sudden. You were worried.
When he gets a good head of steam going, and you can't slow him down. Just driving the boots into Maniac now. Something outside the studio?
I thought I saw a weird shadow outside the studio, but it might have just been a creature. I don't know.
Okay. Oh! TV Kid to the top.
Oh, no. He's up. He's...
Dear
spike drop
God.
right to the gut of
He's
Maniac.
just trying to put Maniac away as early as possible. I mean,
by God, he's trying to kill him.
You play the tournament long enough, you definitely try to get it done early.
Jeez, TV Kid absolutely picking Maniac.
Oh, Maniac with the dodges out of the way.
Trying to disable one of those, the arms of TV Kid so that he doesn't take as much abuse. Maniac dodges that Superman punch.
Locks TV Kid up, hits a... Oh, no! TV Kid with the reverse and the knee strike.
Wow.
Continues just abusing Maniac in there. Trying to put him away as, for the tournament.
Right.
You don't want to use yourself up as much as possible. Because you gotta be back. You don't want to get an injury.
Nope.
Maniac already busted open. Did TV Kid just prance over there?
He did. He GTA jumped away from him.
Aha.
GTA 4 jumped.
Yes. And 5.
Yeah.
5 has that terrible jump mechanism
That's
too.
True, yeah.
Oh, and the taking 3 steps for every little bump you're trying to go forward. It's like, no, I didn't push him.
TV Kid.
Able to kick out at 1.
Barely a 1 count.
And the GTA 5, though, the driving was a lot better in that.
They added drift tuning to GTA Online.
No.
Dude, it's really, really good.
That's a punt from TV Kid in for the
Take
big
it.
rope break.
If you want to do it, I'll down it.
Yeah, that would.
TV Kid goes for the punt, but misses. Maniac takes advantage.
What?
Can he capitalize? Wraps up the head.
It's been
snap suplex.
The momentum absolutely shifted there. Maniac dragging TV Kid to the center of the ring. Probably going to go for a pin or a submission. A submission.
The walls of Maniac.
No. The walls are closing in on TV Kid here. TV Kid. With the power.
The thigh power. Launches Maniac. And launches him out of the ring as well.
TV Kid's got to hype himself up a little bit there. Oh my God! No!
He took his head off!
Superman punch from the top rope to
almost
the
corner
outside.
to corner.
Yeah, that's got to be enough to put Maniac away. 1, 2.
What?
I have no words right now. This match is reaching an absolute
DDT
another
from
level.
Maniac.
Who thought Maniac was this good? This good.
Goes for the pin.
1, 2.
No. That's a 2 count.
TV Kid able to kick out though. Neck breaker.
Stomp to the forehead.
Maniac looking to put it away with another submission. Trying to rope break. Wow. Ref's on his game tonight.
He gave him the maniacal grin, but TV Kid was able to get his feet underneath the ropes. Decides against it.
I think TV Kid was just too far away. One, 2.
Just a 2.
Oh.
Just a 2.
TV Kid's still able to kick out. Just barely,
Maniac doing damage here. Oh, TV Kid starts picking up momentum.
Oh, he's setting for that super kick. Bam! Nails it.
That has to be it.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
TV Kid targeted Maniac's head for the entire match, lost control, and still able to win.
Honestly, both competitors there, good on you. That was a heck of a match.
Hopefully we will be seeing Maniac.
That's the kind of match that Elon Musk could send to space.
Okay, that was a bit much on
I'm sorry.
Here is your winner, Nightmare.
Wow. I mean, it's better than my Taylor Swift one.
Those are some power words, right?
Yeah, power words. Power. Alpha.
Red pill.
Sigma. Wait, what? Anyway, thanks. That was us just trying to, boost the show.
The algae. Sorry.
Yeah. Get on that algorithm. It's time for Van Diver.
Personally, I think YouTube is an amazing platform.
It kind of is amazing.
It does great things for a lot of people. Van Diver making his way down to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
This is a professional wrestling show on level with the WWE and AEW.
Independent wrestling is also very good.
All of the independent scene.
All of it.
You know what?
Possibly New Japan.
The only thing that sucks about wrestling is the IWC. The Internet Wrestling Community. God, you guys are terrible. Seriously.
And his opponent,
you probably smell worse than the wrestlers.
But we also love you because you're also the fans. Weird. Well, you're a select group on Twitter.
Yeah, and I love you for loving us.
Hey, you know what? You guys could, this is Muhammad Ali Jr. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. Actually, I think it stings like a jellyfish, but...
It could be. He does have that electric shock to him.
Came out, for an entire year, every one of his matches got interrupted, and then finally gets a match, wins the Zop Gaming Championship. Now in the tournament, this one shot at glory tournament, where everyone gets one shot at glory. But only one will get the true shot.
That power shot.
Right to the face.
A little bit of a roll-up, but Ali takes it on top and absolutely pounds Van Diver.
Arthur's got your notes again, doesn't he? Damn you, Arthur Morgan, at the same time. Keep doing your thing, Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes.
Is a good game. That's where Arthur Morgan
That's his universe.
hails from.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of the few.
He did great things there, but he does even greater things here.
So many greater things here. He loves this place here.
Oh, absolutely.
He loves Omega Championship Wrestling.
Wrestling.
But he loves Nua more.
He is a Nua boy through
You know,
and through.
he's hoping to be able to challenge Uncle Frank. God, the level of competition going up against him, though.
Van Diver is just not looking great right now. It's an absolute beating from Ali Jr.
Ali Jr. knows how to put a good beating on.
Stomping a literal hole in Van Diver.
And what is he doing? Oh. Okay. All right. I mean, it's a different type of submission.
Stick to striking, I'd say, Ali. That wasn't...
wasn't very good.
No.
You barely got to hold it there.
Oh.
Takedown and more strikes. He's more MMA than his father ever was.
You got to evolve with the times. Jeez.
Yeah, he's letting out a little aggression this week.
He usually does.
Oh!
You gotta burst something in his body.
Dude.
You're just hitting the same spot like 8 times in a row. Stop.
Power spots. Van Diver out here. Finally getting some offense.
Oh. Quick strikes to Ali's head.
Too bad we couldn't have other camera angles.
Choking Ali Jr.
I thought choking was against the rules.
No, frowned upon.
It's frowned upon, okay. It's an unspoken rule.
Yeah.
And therefore it will never
And the
be.
refs just don't care anyway.
Yeah.
They follow like 3/3 of the 3/4 of the rules. They only call a rope break like every 1 in 5 matches.
That's true. Fair enough. It's actually more common that they don't call it.
Yeah, I'm always surprised when it's like rope break. It's like,
Whoa!
oh, good job.
Unless it's like ridiculously obvious.
Yep. Oh!
And their count out system is all over the place.
They don't know how to count. I don't blame them. Counting can be hard. It's stressful.
Especially in front of
Van
people.
Diver, it looks to be broken open.
1, 2.
That's a 2 count.
Van Diver still has enough to be able to, like, how his chest has to be just, like, mush at this point.
I can guarantee it's not looking good.
How is he even breathing?
Oh.
Ali Jr., no, he
went
says
for the
not
neck
today.
breaker, but oh no! Boom, boom. The mount and pound, baby.
And right back to it. Just,
he's gonna cave his chest in.
he's going to kill him. He's going to kill that man.
My God. My God.
You don't want to kill a man. Ali Jr. bringing Van Diver back up. Boom.
And 1.
German. And rip cord lariat right there. And he sets again.
What's he got?
Oh, rip cord lariat.
That's 2 in a row, ladies and gentlemen. This might be over.
Van Diver's brains are all over the place. What? What? Nah. No.
Oh, another kick to Van Diver's head. And just
absolutely
crushing the skull.
Wrenching the head back. I wish we had another angle to really see what he was doing. Van Diver sweeps the leg, though. He's able to get out. Ooh. Van Diver hitting some Van Diver there.
He's always going for a Van Diver. It's his signature, so if he can hit you with a Van Diver, you might be in trouble.
Absolutely.
with the Van Diver and double combo, triple, 6-hit combo into a Van Diver.
Everything's the Van Diver. That way he can constantly, pull off his signature moves and finishers.
That's it.
For a pin here, both men are bloodied at this point.
Ali busted open over that right eye.
I mean, Van Diver's also busted open over his right eye.
Van
It's
Diver's
actually
busted
his
open a
entire
little
eye.
bit more, I think, on his right eye. That was not a great idea. He got launched away by Ali.
It kind of also looked like Van Diver might have been slowly passing out from blood loss.
Also could have been in play. Ow. Trying to bust him open a little bit more.
Even a second time. Oh, those elbow shots. Spins him around and lays him out. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3.
Ali Jr., ladies and
Van
gentlemen.
Diver giving him,
a run
a
for his
tough
money.
time. Rough. Yeah.
Both men busted open.
Jeez.
It was a fight. I mean,
that became a fight. That
you
went
left
from being
half your camel lens on, dude.
Come on.
Again.
We're supposed to be a professional environment here.
And you're out of focus.
Yeah. So, I understand if you got the crowd out of focus. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
sure.
Keep the action. Van Diver was out of focus. How do you do that and have Ali Jr., who is slightly further away, in focus?
That's some camera tricks.
Yeah, that's...
They're good at what they do.
They have weird abilities. But we got a ladies' match about to go down. Ooh. It's ladies' night.
Ladies. It's Linda Russell.
Yeah, it's your girl, Linda Russell.
Linda Russell.
She's going to be taking on Jessica Fox, who's also always been in the hunt for a championship.
I get it, because she's a fox.
Yeah. Fox hunt.
Yeah.
Anyway, Luca will be defending the belt at One Shot at Glory.
Oh.
And that night, we're trying to determine who in the women's division should be, challenging her. Personally, it should be Amy Cho because, they dissolved her championship.
The literal assault committer.
She
Amy
was
Cho.
attacked,
Crybaby assault
defended
committer.
herself,
Amy
and
Cho.
no, she was attacked and she defended herself. Did she go a little further than necessary? Maybe is it, but when the new girl in the locker room comes after the champ.
I think she was just trying to talk to her and ask her about some moves, and then Amy Cho took it the wrong way, and you didn't see the whole story, man. You didn't see the whole story. You didn't see the whole story. You didn't see the whole story, man. You didn't see the whole story. Luke is a saint. Luke is a saint.
I have been
Luke
following her career for quite some time, and
you know nothing. You know nothing about Luca. I know everything. Luca is mine.
She's been sponsored
an
by the
Omega
by the shadowy corporate board for quite some time.
She is an Omega babe in
They
more ways than one.
gave her her first championship. Just went, here you go.
From New York,
As she deserves. She's a champ.
Sweetness,
She lost a championship match.
Fox.
To a fake champ.
No, they went on to be the champ.
Fake
The
champ.
real
Fake
champion.
Dude. It was all
And
scripted.
then the first time she
All
defended
scripted.
her fake belt.
All scripted.
Yeah, scripted. That's her thing. Stay on script. She knows the matches are scripted.
So she's putting in work. What do you want?
It's just the other people that went
Over
off
here,
script.
it's not right.
Went
That's
into
not how it
business.
is. She'll learn real quick. You got to make your way, and that's what she was doing.
Making her way.
Making her way downtown, walking fast.
It was in the back room. It was in.
And you know what? Amy Cho got in the way, and she overreacted. All she did was bump into her a little bit.
She speared her. Amy Cho got speared.
Tripped. She tripped, dude. You've never tripped and fallen forward?
I've never fallen forward with that much force.
Well, then you ain't fallen.
Yeah, fair. And also, the last time I was much smaller than I am now.
That's also fair.
And away we go. Hurricanrana from... Wow, Jessica absolutely taking it to Linda early on here.
Pop up to the top rope.
And a splash.
Linda getting...
Off the top rope, springboard splash. Did Linda forget that she's supposed to be in a match today?
Linda, wake up. Is she already unconscious? Wake up.
Did she get an injury early on? Ah, yeah. Jessica absolutely throwing her body at Linda over and over again.
Only a 2.
Like a lonely person at last call.
Quick stomp to the arm there.
And another standing sunset flip? No.
Moonsault's forward, right?
Yeah. No, yeah. I wish I could remember some moves right now, man.
Jeez, man.
Amy. Jessica out here.
Doesn't know the wrestlers.
I get my women mixed up, man. No, I've got Amy on the mind.
Baby Amy Cho is, you don't have to worry about her for 4 weeks. She's an assaulter, and she's not allowed in the building.
No, she was attacked. She defended herself. Hey, we've gone over this before. And yes, she is currently suspended.
Crybaby Amy Cho has
4
left
weeks.
the building, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Linda Russell finally making a little bit of headway here.
Into the corner. Jessica coming right back. Hurricanrana into Linda.
Hurricanrana.
Where did you learn to call it that?
Puerto Rico.
Did the people that tell you that, though, were not actually Puerto Ricans?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that sounds like bad New England.
No. It's Puerto Rican.
Oh! Dragon Cutter! Dragon Cutter for the pin!
I think this might be...
Rope break.
Linda has those nice long legs, and they were able to reach under the rope.
Wow. Just under the rope.
Kick to the face. Another kick to the face.
Jessica now going for the pin.
See, yeah, that's a good place to pin. Yeah, Ooh. That's a good place to go for the count there, ref.
Yeah, it was in a bad angle.
He just slid right behind her.
Now,
yeah,
way over
I called you out, buddy. That's right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna stay right over here. Now he's in the way of us. Come on, bud.
Dude.
Just trying to look around you a little bit. Come on.
Linda seems to be... Oh, yes. She fought out.
Okay. But Jessica has way more fighting spirit today.
Oh,
that's a sunset flip.
2.
She got it.
Listen, I love Linda. She's my girl, but Jessica Fox had it tonight. She just...
Absolutely.
Constant aggression. Crazy flips. Crazy dips.
Jim Cornette has absolutely had an aneurysm by the amount of flips in this match.
Absolutely. By God.
Linda was on the back foot from the beginning of this match.
It's true.
She never actually got anything going.
Recover from that first series of flips and strikes there.
No, she did not. Poor girl. Got a hurricanrana. She probably hit her head.
Sometimes a hurricanrana will really...
Hurricanrana. Karana.
Karana?
No. Sounds like, whoever would pronunciate that would find mayonnaise to be spicy.
You mean mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise. Salad dressing.
You mean thick drink?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
No.
Making his way to the ring.
And why would you
representing
consider
the Blood
salad
Brothers
dressing to be thick
from
drink?
Tokyo, Japan.
Well, you
Weighing
can
in
drink it,
at
and it's thick.
205 pounds, the
That should be for
assassin,
milkshakes.
Matsuda Lee.
And be careful.
Those
of
are cold thick drinks.
Sometimes they bring all the boys to the yard.
It's dangerous, but you got to do what you got to do daily.
Sometimes I just put one out there. See how many boys show up to the yard. Anyway, Matsuda Lee taking on Warlord in another One Shot at Glory whole tournament match.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan.
Former Zop Gaming champion taking on Matsuda Lee.
Strongman champion.
Strongman champion. Former Strongman champion.
He was Strongman champion too while it was a knockout
Yeah,
championship.
yes he was. Both men are absolute fighters. It's a very solid, very even matchup.
I'd say it's going to be a great match.
The people who put the tournament together did a pretty good job of matching people up this time.
I haven't seen Matsuda Lee in a hot minute, so I'm glad to see him.
Yeah, he had a bad
High ankle sprain.
High ankle sprain.
Yeah. No, that'll do it. With moves like that, you can't have high ankle sprain, you know?
No. It affected his lower back.
I can only imagine, yeah.
And then when they were taking care of that, they found other things. They found so many small injuries that he had to take the time off, get them all healed up.
And it shows he is now rip-roaring and ready to go. Absolutely decimating Warlord.
Did Warlord get he got kicked in the head.
About 6 times already, yep.
Matsuda Lee trying to get this done as quickly as possible today. Oh!
That's 7, by the way.
That's 7. That's 7 kicks to the head now.
That's it. Oh, no.
What?
Matsuda Lee coming back in high fashion.
Holy crap. From the top rope to the outside.
You see why he had so many little injuries?
Yeah. Just absolutely throws his body at
This
you.
could be it.
1,
2. No. Wow.
Close, though. Close.
Honestly, Warlord is, he is a tank.
That's why he was named Warlord.
1, 2.
Matsuda Lee absolutely flabbergasted right now. And Warlord coming right back. Yeah, he's gotten control of this match now. He tanked it for a bit.
Oh, goes to that flip, but was able to get those knees popped up in time. Warlord ate him.
Yeah, if you got a high ankle sprain, you can't get those knees up.
Nope. Almost impossible. Matsuda sets.
He's already looking to put this match away. And yes,
spinning dragon, beautiful, crazy
1,
kick.
2,
Jeez,
3.
1, 2, 3.
The dragon kick. Calls that the dragon kick.
That's it, baby. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, yes, those are all numbers. It's just not the same language.
1, 2, 3.
We'll work on that. Your French could use some work.
You just don't understand real lovely French. That comes from the soul. And now we're banned. Good. Thanks, man.
Well, I just said 1, 2, 3 in German. Am I not allowed to speak German anymore? 9. Oh, God. 9. 9. My German accent is absolutely terrible.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, I'm either really cheeky about it, or it's very aggressive.
Yeah. Oh.
It's big yikes.
The following contest.
Oh, sorry, Yikes. Keeps the
Either
old
way,
pronunciation.
either way.
Representing the Brotherhood
But yes, the
from
correct
New York,
pronunciation
weighing in
is
at
technically Yikes.
360 pounds. The Milkman.
Like Eastern European Greek combination.
With a little bit of Smalley Pirate.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. On his mom's side.
Yes. It's a distant cousin.
Yep.
Crazy James and Crazy Jimmy out there. They love him.
Acting wild, being rough.
Earl had to give up his seats, and Percy had to give up their seats. Duke Percy, because they were in the tournament.
Hey, that's how she go. That's how she go.
And Earl was able to get the win over his friend. That was
Yep. Duke Percy, he'll be allowed back after the tournament has ended.
wow. He won't be in the tournament anymore.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He'll be allowed back in the crowd.
Oh, yes. If he wants to. Maybe he'll decide to sign on.
Representing the Blood Brothers.
Duke
Duke Percy.
He could.
Going full time.
He could.
234 pounds.
We just saw Matsuda Lee, Manny's brother. They're actually all from Boston.
Yep. B-Town, baby.
Matsuda really enjoys his Japanese heritage.
As you should.
Manny, with his Puerto Rican heritage. But his family is like, he's adopted. All the brothers are adopted.
Absolutely, yeah.
But he traced. Manny was able to trace his parents because they passed away.
Yep.
And found out that he is 5th generation U.S.
Oh.
But they still really celebrate their Puerto Rican heritage.
Like I said, as you should. It's a beautiful thing. Never forget it. Absolutely clubbing. Yikes.
Well, Manny is a threat anytime he's out there.
He's been Zob Gaming champion countless times.
Absolutely. But
barely a 1 count.
He's tried to be a strongman champion a couple of times, looking to get his name up into the main event. Absolutely manhandling Yikes, who had a massive feud with Uncle Freddie and with Connor Beach.
Absolutely. He loves the newer boys. He loves everybody just about the same. He doesn't care if you're Omega or if you're...
Exactly. He always asks people, hey, you can join Do World Order if you want.
You don't want to be a part of any of that crap. Just come to Do World, man.
Or don't, man. It's cool.
Yep, that's it.
It's when that bell rings. That's when he goes to business.
Business is good.
Well, catches Manny. Puts him over the knee.
Picks him straight
I'm not reading the rest
up.
of that line.
It was a good one.
Puts him over his knee and spanks him. No, it wasn't a good one.
It's at least a decent one.
It's okay. Gets him up into the power bomb. Oh, what is Yukes doing? Okay.
Teasing him.
Oh, puts him across the ropes. Yukes takes Manny to the ropes. Off the... Oh. Just give him a brick wall to go through there. Manny off.
Oh! Beautiful drop kick.
He had a moment where all he could think of was, I have to attack him. If I don't, I'm going to get power bombed again. So many power bombs from the big man. German. Oh, ripcord lariat. Yeah.
Bam.
Oh, that turns you inside out. Rearranges your guts. Oh!
Big
Manny
kick
with
to
the
the
reversal.
inside.
Yikes with the reversal. Oh, just stalls him out. Crowd absolutely loves it. And there it is.
Drops him down.
Niquez thought about it for a second. Not enough. Not enough.
My God. Manny is a beast. Splash.
Oh. For the pin. One. No. Niquez looking for Manny. Finds and tosses him. And another splash. 1, 2. No, just one.
Just a one count.
That's all you got there. Niquez just working Manny over. Oh! Drives the knee right to the side of the head.
Niquez stomps the leg.
Powerbomb once again. Yep. And down. For the pin. 1, 2.
No, still just
Wow.
a 2.
Wow. Yeah. I understand Niquez arguing that one there.
He's just getting frustrated. As you do.
That should have been it. 1, 2. Manny refuses to die today.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez.
Niquez absolutely going off on
Just took
Manny.
all of Manny's momentum, brought him straight up and planted him on the ring.
360 no scope. 1, 2, 3.
That is all she wrote. Niquez takes the dub.
Just a big old dub there. He absolutely took him out. Yeah, right there at the end, just anytime Manny came right at him, it was just bam, bam, bam. But at the same time, Manny just able to keep getting back up.
Here is your winner, the Milkman.
Big Niquez.
Niquez.
He's amazing. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing person. He'll be moving on to round 2, as will all our winners. And none of the losers. And one day, maybe one of them will be a champion.
Doubt it.
Probably not.
Oh.
It's time for the main event. It's time for the Zop Gaming Championship. It's time for SD 43233.
The man.
Match.
The myth.
Is for the
legend.
Yeah, the experiment.
Introducing the challenger.
I don't even...
The biohazard.
Weighing
Yeah.
in at 210 pounds.
Did he come from a lab? SD's nuts. Even the crowd's trying to tell him to leave.
Go away.
Just go. Jimmy over there being like, let any day now. I didn't pay for all of the parking. I thought we were only going to be here for an hour.
Listen, either you're going to go or I'm going to go, because at an hour I'm leaving.
This has got to be a quick match for him because he's double parked. He's actually...
He jammed a quarter in the machine.
Oof.
And
He's
introducing
going
the
to say that it's
challenger,
not working.
representing
Doubt it's going to work.
It's electronic.
from England,
Yeah, well,
weighing
It gives
in
you a
at
ticket, and then you take the ticket up to the booth when you're
234
leaving.
The King.
not good.
Kazan coming down here. Once again, let's go. Come on. You see? I heard he's
So
blocking
we do
in
two
an
matches
ambulance.
at the same time?
Well, I mean, it's the last match, so we don't have to worry about extra matches now.
Well, you're telling me the fans don't know about the dark match? Oh, never mind. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we don't. It's a dark match. It doesn't show up for everyone. Only on the live stream,
Right.
which happened 17 months ago.
You got to really catch it.
Yes, absolutely. And the champion about to come down here. Taking his sweet time because he knows. He knows. They've paid to come see Zane, the Zop Gaming champion. Defends that belt every single week in a triple threat match.
The second in
Introducing
command
the
of
champion.
DWO.
He leads his own group.
Weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the
Tony Leone,
classic
Oxley
Internet
Morris, Raiden
Wrestling
Taylor, and
champion,
Jobber Jones.
That's it.
Mad Dog Zach.
Zane.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep calling him Zach.
It's a government name, dude.
I know. Less than a minute to go on that 1 hour mark for Jimmy.
Well, looks like he's not going to even get to see the start of this match.
Yeah, he might not. Oh, wait, he's going to get to see the bell.
I see him walking. He's already walking towards
He's
the exit.
already walking.
But he's walking backwards.
He's still paying attention. SD 433-234-7994, Kazan and Zane. And away we go. SD 433-23. You know what? It's just SD. What is Kazan doing?
Being menacing.
Being menacing.
That's how you do it.
He's just staring at Zane.
Zane going underneath early.
What's he going to get out from under there?
I see him. He's
And
opening
Jimmy's
the door,
gone.
and there he is. He's gone.
He
Ladies
left.
and gentlemen, Jimmy has left the building.
And Kazan gets the action going with a people's moonsault. Oh! That landed solid one. What was SD thinking?
Trying to break it up.
Surprisingly, the multicolored, the rainbowed warrior over here.
Right.
The last man standing last man standing right now. Out and pound. Zane's back in the ring. To the top rope. Oh my God!
And an absolute splash fest from the top two to poor Kazan.
What is it tonight with, just getting all of this stuff going?
Oh, SD misses Zane while he's on the top rope and gets taken down because of it.
Hurricanrana.
Hurricanrana.
Low kick. keeping SD and facebuster. Zayn just absolutely taking control here. He wants to keep that championship, make the match as quick as possible because, he knows that his biggest fan, Jimmy's already left. His man was double parked.
It's a shame. Oh, kick to Gazan, kick to Gazan. I think he hit one of the spikes on that last one.
Quite possibly. Oh, choke slam. Another choke slam. No. Okay. Gazan able to sneak up behind Zayn.
Up on the shoulders. Elbows to the ear.
Who hit somebody in the ear? Choke slam.
Moonsault.
And another one. Jeez. Gazan staying off to the side. Smart dude.
Ow.
What is just everyone out here putting as much as they possibly can on for tonight.
Zayn to the outside.
SD getting the same hazing as everyone else does. Stomps to the chest.
Yep.
And
big
a splash
from Gazan.
1,
Deuce.
2. SD able to kick out. Zayn very slow back to his feet. Was that a spear?
A no power dive spear.
1-inch spear. The most powerful of spears. What was that
Off
from
the ropes.
Zayn? Zayn already back. Super kick. Brings SD to his feet, but Gazan's right there as well. Okay. I don't think that was in Gazan's plan. Could the new guy pull this off?
I mean,
nope.
it seems
Second
to happen
rope
once
cutter.
in a while. Not likely now. Zayn and Gazan toe to toe in the ring.
They are honestly very, very even. Oh, he's gonna
Pop the fizz.
He's gonna pop the fizz.
And
Boom! Pops the fizz to the top rope. Hits a splash. Could. SD back in. Oh, that was a bad choice. That was a very, very bad choice. You can't. RKO. Cutter from out of nowhere.
Is
two.
it.
Broke it up at Gazan.
He got back in time. Locks the head. Spins himself. Launches Gazan, who takes a slow roll outside. New guy goes for a Superman punch.
Misses it. Stunner for the pin. 1, 2. SD able to kick out of a stunner and an RKO.
Wow.
And a second rope cutter. 1, 2. Jeez. I'm not kidding when I said this is this man a lab experiment.
I think he may be.
Oh, arm drag. I thought Gazan had caught him for a second.
Me too.
There.
Did that time.
Oh!
He did that time. Big drop kick.
These two could put on a 5-star match just by themselves.
Oh, for sure.
1, 2, 3. So close.
That's
so
a 2 count.
Close. SD back in the ring.
Trips up Gazan, who then gets locked up by Zayn. Once again, launches him.
SD catches Zayn, though. He's looking to put Kazan away out there. But standing Spanish Moonfly. Super kick. What's Zayn doing? What? SD is even looking on like, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
Poison rod off the top rope. No way. We got a "This is awesome" chant and a stunner.
What is going on right now? My God. My God.
Tosses Zayn up and oh.
Brings him back in the hard way.
That's a very hard way. Choke slam to SD. Oh, he's popping the fizz. Again.
And
just hear the pop. Zayn backs off. He sees Kazan up. He knows it's a bad time to try to go for a pin. Oh, could he put 1, 2, 3?
snuck it. Season go down for the. Wow. Zayn, big brains. That's why
he went big brain on that one.
Leader of his own team. That's why. That's big brain right there.
Wow. That's a smart move. He saw it. He's like, no, I'm not going for a pin.
No.
Oh, you're going to go for okay. And immediately swooped in for the pin.
Classic.
Smart move. Zayn. Again. He's got too much energy.
A lot of caffeine.
Yeah. He even takes caffeine gummies. Focus fuel.
Yeah, big fan of Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yes, and the Ultimate Warrior. And cocaine.
A lot of cocaine.
Yes,
a lot of cocaine. Yep.
There's no drug testing in this company.
No, he prefers coke.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell to get the notifications. Leave a comment down below. We love seeing comments. And remember to come back next week where we got more One Shot at Glory. All tournament matches. We got Connor Beach taking on Bill Strongman, Dave Love taking on Tony Leon, Jeremy Seaboard taking on Jack Hanma, and Ramesh Kumar taking on Dylan Muscles. If you want to know who's going to win, you're going to have to tune in to find out.